There is a message for you.
Who's calling?
There is no identification.
What's the message?
Message as follows. It is dangerous to remain here. You must leave within 2 days.
What?
Do you want me to repeat the message, Dr. Floyd?
Welcome to Goof On. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. It is Tuesday, November 21st, 2021. I guess it is kind of a red letter day for some of us. But it is Tuesday, and we will try to get through this show in the normal fashion. So glad you could make it. And we will begin. Got some interesting stuff just to look at from Mars. And it's old, I'm pretty sure, but I just wanted to talk about these photos that were on third phase, apparently from NASA. So I definitely want to talk about that. That'd be cool. See if that's real. Take a look at some new stuff from John Ward. I won't spend a lot of time on it, but we will go through the new stuff that he posted and sent to me, and with full permission to use. So I appreciate that, Jean Ward. That's why it makes sense now. I was trying to find the NASA images. I thought maybe that was something new at the time, and it's not. So these rocks that are apparently stacked on top of each other in the middle of Mars may or may not be a hoax. I am landing on that being a hoax. It would still be talked about even if it was 3 years ago and they found it. So I will probably just not even waste time on it too much. That's what happens in this field. See, we're in a field where everybody lies. But I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to be one of those people. Not tonight. Not on this red letter day. I want to thank William Bridges for the $20 super chat. That was right at the beginning. He says, "Agush. Agush." Ha. Thank you very much. And yeah, yep, you get one of those big time videos that we got here. So this one is, we'll go there. There you go. Congratulations, Goofon, on 500,000 views. Did we already talk about that? I guess we did about a week ago. You guys need to update my software. This stuff, it keeps coming in and then I bounce it out because I'm double verifying things since we had that issue in 2018. My AI, just joking around. That's what we do here at GoofOn. All right, we got roll call. All right, let's get the roll call. Roll call, please. Oh, we got a minute? Is that how we got it? That's right, I forgot. Almost. Let's do 1 minute. I think I know a minute in my heart, in my mind. Just do it anyway. They're telling me that if I don't do it, I won't be depressed. So, eater. 1 minute, 15 seconds, go. Hey, Felicia Flores, welcome to the show. Tacey Hale, welcome to the show. I don't know why it didn't bring up your name. Brian Yates, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Lisa Murray, welcome to the show. What's this? Alfie Joe Bob with a $5 super chat. We will get back to that. Welcome to the show. Sky Allen, welcome to the show. Justin Riss, welcome to the show. Heather Farrar, welcome to the show. Eddie Mendoza, welcome to the show. Off-World Adam, welcome to the show. Tractor Basil, welcome to the show. Exofa, welcome to the show. Dakawa, Paranormal. The Guerrera Gamer. What's that, Dark Hour? Yeah, welcome to the show. Gorilla Gamer, welcome to Ghost 8, welcome to the show. Easy E021, welcome to the show. Bob Ben, welcome to the show. Star Hunter, welcome to the show. Metalhead, welcome to the show. Complazier, welcome to the Martin Dale Likens Jr., welcome to the show. Zach Diecast Monsu, Polar Bear, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. There you are, Felicia C. Welcome. Shogun United, welcome to the show. Wow, spent some time in La Palma Island where a volcano erupting now. Hope it don't mash up the pretty island too much. Been watching so-called live footage. So-called? How could a volcano be a so-called live event? Not seen anything yet. Truthology. LOL. That is a sad thing to see that. But, as with beauty comes ugliness. And that, again, rebirths a new beauty. See, the earth is angry, my friends, right now. Thank you, Shogun United. Very angry. I don't know. What happened to Alfie Joe Bob? The super chat. See, now it disappeared. Everything's going away. Patrick Sheehan with a $5 super chat. See, oh, there it is. Look at that. Alfie Joe Bob. Ma, more meatballs. Alfie Joe Bob says, and we do this for the $5. Yeah, the ever-loving. We could do this music with this one for sure, right? What happened? Yeah, that would go perfect with that. We have another one. Thank you, Alfie Joe Bob. And Patrick Shear with a $5 super chat. Not just throwing super. He doesn't. No chat. And for that, You too. $5, Patrick. Makes it scary falling in the box. Where is it coming from, the money?
Hello, Dr. Floyd.
It's just showing up and accumulating in this area. So weird, isn't it? Thank you very much for the super chats. Supporting GoofOn is a must. Sorry. However, this is a full-time job. We go live 12 hours a week and do other projects for 3 other sites. So, hey, we're also out there. We're trying to do things on half energy and no sleep. Anyway, thank you very much, Patrick Sheehan. You too, man. I appreciate the love. Welcome to the show, everybody. Yeah. The rain, not show 1. It's been raining now for a couple of hours here. Hard. The stream of storms is just going right up over all of Central Florida. Whew. I've never seen rain. I guess I have. I now have seen rain this hard before. A couple of months ago, it rained for 6 hours straight. It was hard. I don't know. This is lasting. It's not supposed to last too much longer. It has died down a little bit. But the rains in Florida, they should have made a song about the rains in Florida instead of the rains in Africa. They shouldn't have done that. Rains in Africa. Fangul. Africa. USA, 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 USA. Speaking of USA, hey, are you kidding me? I didn't leave them on. I need a new battery. How could I be alluring? Huh? I can't be alluring with no flashing lights. Can I plug it in and recharge the son of a beep? Yeah. Yep. No, there's 2 screws. 2, 3, 4 screws. Forget it. I paid $2 for them. USA. See that's so USA right now. You try to get excited and then you don't have the lights like we used to. It's weird. It's a weird time to be here. How could you not like? How could? But I tell you what, we have a very corrupt government. It's true. I'm only going to speak in regards to ufology. Okay? We'll keep it simple. And anything that happens in the UFO field, anything of importance gets pushed aside, doesn't get investigated properly, or something went wrong, or there's a good explanation that even though it's probably government cover-up, that you can't argue with it. It's sometimes they come up with stuff, but after listening to David ADAIR last night on that third phase cut, and it got me thinking. It makes me a little upset. AI trying to make its way into our lives in the last 5 years. AI has been thinking of ways to be mobile in our world, as David ADAIR put it. They needed a way to be mobile in our world. And as soon as the AI realized that, that's when we started seeing things walking around. Doing things we never thought a robot could do. Open up doors. Right? Go downstairs. Ooh, big scary robot. Just push it over. Nope. Now some of them can hold themselves up. or reposition. Turn around like a spider. Bite your legs off. Trying to run back up those stairs. You got an AI robot spider right on your heels. You better make it to that door and close it behind you. Are we in for that kind of future? I don't know. Some things David Adair said I kind of believe in. Some of them I thought they were a little bit, how should we say, is it je ne sais quoi? Is that what that means when somebody says something the way he did? No. Confidently, but I'm not so sure I believe him. Come on. You're sitting there in your robot science office trying to come up with AI, right? Hey, FAP, when'd you sneak one in there? Snuck one past the goalie. The $5 super chat. I'm looking right at the screen. That's how busy it is in that chat room. Oh, it's just a straight up, take it, he said. Take it. I don't want it. No comment. Yeah, I tell you what. I'll take it. Throw it up in the air and I'll catch it. It'll look like that on the way down. Thank you very much for the continuing support. FAPUR. Appreciate that. Mucho gusto. Generoso. Sounds like I'm saying Jin Urso. Isn't it? Is it Jan Urso from Star Wars? June, Urso. Grazie. Huh? Because this FAP guy, he donates every now and then. Did he get? He got it. Okay. AI. I tell you what. Because third phase of moon is very, very giving. Oh my God. Oh, no. Oh, I've got so much work to do. Do you know tomorrow is probably going to be one of the biggest shows we ever had? Yep. What is it? Oh, it's the Billy Meyer debate tomorrow. We'll see if Meyer won't show up. I'm not even quite sure he's alive. What am I doing? I went to go. Oh, yeah, right. I'm grabbing something. Shh. I forgot what I was going to say. It doesn't even matter. It really doesn't. Let's get to ADAIR. Some good stuff right here. It's David ADAIR, right? We were having a discussion after the premiere last night, and I kept thinking they were talking about Richard Doty. I was talking to the Cousins brothers, and I'm like, I don't know if I trust what he said. I don't know. Just the way. And then I'm thinking, oh my God, I said that about David ADAIR. So it must mean I see something wrong with what David ADAIR has said. There was a part where he said he sat down with that AI computer girl that talks back, has the face, makes the weird, facial reactions, whatever her name is. He says, oh, I talked to her. But I don't think he did. I don't think he did, I promise. There's something wrong with the way he said it. That's it. That was the only thing I was unsure of. But everything else, I kind of liked what David ADAIR was saying. I didn't even think about playing this until the show started, to be honest. But I was listening to it again before the show started. And I think it's unbelievable what he says. The whole thing.
Carolina. He's got a lot to say, and we had some big questions for him. So enjoy this exclusive right here at Third Phase Moon. Tell your friends. where the information is. Watch this.
Right here.
I'm David ADAIR.
It's on GoofOn
I'm
right
a
now.
retired person now, but before that, I was a rocket designer, and then I moved into the military and became everything. I'm a pilot. I'm a diver. Other skill sets I have. But it's always been a main science drive background I have.
Did you see that, Mike? I thought I almost fell out of my chair. That's my name. I knew this guy was dirty. I knew it. He's punching from the hip, this guy. That's a good eye.
But it's always been a main science
Good
drive
AI.
background I have.
That's good.
All my education, words and stuff, is all from science. So I've been a space industrial consultant for years, for 20 years. I'm retired out of that, and space-based manufacturing, all that type of activities. But there's just so many things I can't go into. It'd take me an hour to go down my list of what I do. If you're going to run any technology, especially, God knows, alien technology, into an existing substructure and run it through a corporation, first of all, can that be done? Maybe. And the reason maybe is, an example, you just gave me the designs of a Lamborghini, very powerful car. So I built it. The year is 1860. We got no fuel. There's no infrastructure. There's no gasoline. We can tie a horse to it and it can be pulled around, makes an interesting looking cart. But that's all it's going to do until we get the infrastructure. There's the problem. There's the rub. You introduce new technologies. They might be so advanced, they can't slide into our database, our
That's right. Let's talk about that for a second. That's an interesting point, very powerful point. So we're always saying, well, where's this alien technology? By the way, can I just say something? His example building a Lamborghini in 1860. So you're going to build everything, the fuel injectors and all that stuff for fuel that you know you don't have. See, I ain't buying it. You have to say if you go back in time and you brought a Lamborghini with you, right? That's what you say. I just thought it was a weird analogy. But how are they? Let's say they now have this free energy. How do they integrate it into the infrastructure? First of all, I think it would have to be top secret stuff. And that would definitely get out if you're bringing in a crew of people who can build this stuff right next to the end. You can't build it right next to the stuff we have. So you have to go somewhere in the middle of nowhere and build a new infrastructure that nobody knows what's going up, have it connect all over. I don't know, you can start, let's say the US. We do it here first. Because if you don't do it that way, people are going to know. So I think one day they're just going to say, guess what? We're going to turn off all the power in the United States and we're going to turn it on with this new free energy. No more electric bills for everybody. Yay. Can you imagine? But you'll have to pay. Everybody pays $100 a month for the rest of your life. End of story. That wouldn't be bad. I would pay for that. And can do it. That's not the way it's going to happen either. It's impossible. How do they implement? Because what have they done so far as changing the way everything is still gas and oil? This is why I don't think we have this alien technology. I think they found something somewhere, is what I think. I think it was at an archaeological dig site. I don't know where. Just throw a dart. Most likely it would probably be in Egypt. I don't know. I'm just throwing. Something happened several years ago. And Zawi Hawass was acting really weird. I mean, this guy was abusive. Anybody who brought up alien technology. He would lose his freaking mind. So I wanted to talk about that. I really think there's something going on. And then Zawi Hawass I don't know if he had to step down or he stepped down because he was frustrated. Everybody talking about aliens. I don't know. I think the guy just has a really bad attitude towards aliens. And he would get me, no, this is not possible, and he'd go with his accent. Do not speak that in here. Get out. Remember that? He told the girl to get out if you're going to talk about aliens. You're not going to talk about that stuff in my tombs. All right, let's get back to ADAIR. Let's see how much we got here. Oh, he talks for a while. I'll just play a little bit. I won't play a lot because then, the whole episode here for Third Phase has some sightings too. So you guys probably want to check that out. All right, let's continue from here because he says some really cool stuff.
Our substructures and our support mechanisms. So that's going to be a big problem for them. However, I would go to an area where you would be your highest tech end, which is electronics. And that's where it took off. And there's advances. The last 10 years, advances jumped out in those areas. Man, somebody cheated somewhere. They looked on the test. They got the answers. So yeah, they what you call reverse engineering.
Or couldn't it just be that this slow progression just kept, I don't really see, yeah, we just got the iPhone. What, 2006 or 7, around that time, 2008, I can't remember. Well, we're up to 13 now, so 2007. That was crazy when the iPhone came out. I didn't get one till it was iPhone 3. And then I went to iPhone 6G, 6 Plus. And then I was bored with Apple because I saw an Android phone, and that looked way more fun. And it is. What was I going to say? Yeah, so he says in the last 10 years, somebody must have spilled the beans. Could it have been just a progression? I saw a slow progression. And the prices were insane. If you wanted to buy 2 gigabytes of RAM, it was like $70. Now it's nothing. $10 for 2. You can get oh my God, you can get so much for 70. I don't know, like 16 Gs. I don't know. It's a lot. But the prices are much better. You get a lot more, especially with hard drives. You can get 2 terabytes for like $50. 2 terabytes. I saw it. It was a special. They had it at Costco before I came to Florida. All right. Well, I'm going to play it for one more minute.
Better known as just cheating is how we got to a lot of this stuff. Why is the government showing just skimpy little things of UFOs? Because they don't want you to know about it. Why is that? Because they've cut deals and treaties. So you find the names on those treaties, those are traitors. Because they got all the goodies in the I Got Mine Club and we got nothing. You think they're going to disclose that? No. They might as well just put a gun to their forehead and blow their brains out. However, what's pushing everything? Party 2, the aliens. Can't control them. They may want to renege, or they may want to end all this and just go full-blown front, which that's making them scramble. It could be the very thing that's driving this disclosure, push that it's actually the other side they can't control.
On a pitch-black night off the coast of California, newly leaked video allegedly shows one of the U.S. Navy's stealth ships tracking an unknown object in the sky. Then after a few minutes...
Splashed. Mark bearing and range.
The major media will show you little tidbits and snips, and they're not going to show you B-roll. They're not going to show you the stock footage, because that's going to cause too many uncomfortable questions. And so they've been told, this is what you're going to show, and this is what's available.
It gets me so mad. So I had this thought when I was watching this last night. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put the link in the description like I do every show when I play videos, so you guys can check it out. The rest of that episode's like phenomenal. Yeah, and I'm glad I was able to play a couple of minutes for you guys, because David ADAIR apparently has been around and behind the scenes, if you want to call it that, or in the know. He's got his hand in there. And from what I heard, he's a lot like John Lear type, which is, love him or hate him. I know they say stuff that's so hard to prove, but that's the problem. We're never, ever going to get any proof. Seriously. They can't. This is what they have to use to distract the public. See, this is what I don't understand. Okay. And then I'll talk about what I was just going to say about Jeremy Corbell, because I think he's in danger. And I really do. No joke. John Lear's still around, Dr. Shrinker. He's still talking. He's still talking. He's still out there. Anyway, man, I've got so many things going through my mind. I forgot what I was saying. What the hell's wrong with me? Because I was thinking of Jeremy Corbell, and then I was thinking, how am I going to say that? Because I do think he's in danger. I'll just say it. I'll say it now. The other stuff will come back to me. Yeah, I think not now, but I think they may use him. You never know. If he does have his hand, if Jeremy Corbell knows people at the Pentagon, either through George Knapp or his own connection, he could get in over his head. Someday they may need him to disappear, to further their story if they need a diversion. You understand? Everybody's expendable that works within the government. You're expendable. That's what it means. You will die for your country no matter what. When you take that oath, you take it in blood almost. That in the old days they did. Remember? Blood brothers, you cut your hands, said, for the country, something like that. America, America. The colonies. That's how I want my America. Shake hands. You make a deal with somebody, you look a man in the eye, you shake hands with cuts, and it's a blood deal. You back out of that deal, that means I have the right to Jeremy Corbell might be involved that deep someday. Someday. He won't even see it coming. I think he's playing a dangerous game. Let me throw it out there for you because David ADAIR survived telling a lot of stuff, right? I mean, you could even go as far as saying Bob Lazar, if he was really working at S4 and now he went public to save his life. That's the story. If you don't remember. I'm going to say my name is Dennis at first, and then I'm just going to put my face out there. Fuck it. You know, if you put your face out there, people will really know you mean business. You can make a lot of money. I'm not interested in money. I just want my Element 115. Bob Lazar, did he get in too deep? His name alone is a joke. Come on. Bob Laser. Shh. Stupid. That's how they play. They put things right out in plain sight. That's what the government does. They do it on purpose. If you look all around this country, you can see the symbols. The Masons, right? You got your Christians over here. You got all that stuff embedded in the government. You die for this country. No matter whether you go out shooting or you don't see it coming, once you make the deal, you're in it forever. Once you have secrets, it's worse than the mafia. Worse. Worse. Because if they're monitoring you and they hear you talking to somebody that you love about the secrets, they'll take them out too. And they've got all the money in the world to follow you, listen into all your calls, all your texts, all your social media, follow you in your car. You think you can turn off your little tracker on your phone? You can't. Can't. But some people make it through and they survive and they get to tell their story. And somewhere within the lies, there's truth. You and I think we could figure some of it out. Because like I said, they put a lot of stuff right out in plain sight. They do it on purpose. They put it in movies. You don't think they do. Oh, no, that's just a director being sneaky and trying to get people thinking. They're called Easter eggs. Yep, that's what they're called. You're right. And I believe a lot of our secrets. Did you ever see the conspiracy theory, which it really isn't, on Cinderella? All the sexual innuendos. It's Cinderella? Pretty sure I was right. So we live in a country full of liars. We don't know who to trust. Jeremy Corbell's getting so close, I think he's putting himself in danger. Because think about it. I think I remembered what I was going to say. You mean to tell me that somebody who's on those ships or videotaped or even took the video from the Navy ships, from the cameras, and decided Jeremy Corbell needs to see this? I know it's a little deeper than that, but I'm sure somebody in there is going, what about that video you guys have of flares? You guys thought that was a UFO? Yeah, the flare footage. Yeah, it's over there. The one splashdown. Yeah, give that to Jeremy. Tell him, I don't know, we saw like three UFOs. Nah, boss, 14 UFOs in an hour. Oh, that's good, Johnson. Yeah, tell Corbell there were 14 UFOs, but we only got the one on video because, top secret. Can't let people see a bunch of hovering things. That's because there aren't any. if you show the public more than one floating object on FLIR footage, you don't know where it is, they're going to think we're being invaded. Johnson, brilliant. We'll tell them there's 14. It'll put fear in them, but if they don't see it, it puts doubt in them. Brilliant, Johnson. Hey, Jeremy, Captain Giordano. Yeah, I got a project for you I need you to take care of. Can you come in and pick up a file for me, please? How about tomorrow at noon? All right, bye-bye now. He'll be here tomorrow at noon. I want you guys to give him that FLIR footage, cut it down to 8 seconds, and tell him he reads it word for word. Okay, boss. To the boss. Why do you always got to do Scarface? You think that's funny? Huh. Don't get mad at the bad guy. It's pretty good, Johnson. Pretty good. Keep that up, kid. Next day, Corbell walks in. You got something for me? Yeah. Take this over to CNN. Tell them it's everything. Okay, I'm good. Okay, bye-bye now. I gotta go. Bye-bye. CAB. No, CNN. CNN. That's it, Jeremy. Go out the door. There I go. Gotta go. Bye-bye. UFO footage. Oh, Jesus is gonna blow his cover before he leaves the building. I got UFO footage right here. Oh, boy. Somebody go take him out. Wait, no. It's brilliant. He looks crazy on TV. Let him go. Let him go. Jeremy gets down to CNN. Got another one for you. This one's great. Gonna love this story. I gotta. I mean, that's how this is. That's what ufology is. They pick the dumbest, most gullible people to do the dirty work for them. That's why Lou isn't given the footage. Lou's not going to go dirt. He don't look like a dirt type of guy. But Jeremy, crazy eyes, he's that type of guy, plays that role. Like I said, the Matrix works this way. You hear what I'm saying? Don't I look like the guy who's going to talk about this stuff? Absolutely. I just saw myself in the mirror. Absolutely. I have so much stuff to show you tonight. It'll take me 3 nights. Man, Jeremy. All right, let me pull something up I think that might be good. I've got so much. You have no idea. Anytime I have take Sunday off, I accumulate a lot of stuff. And then yesterday, me and Michael were on, so I had 2 days of accumulated stuff. I'm like, oh my God. So that's why I've got 3 days of show. And I didn't know I was going to do this David ADAIR thing and talk about AI. Because look, it's coming. That AI stuff, that's not a joke. It's really happening. How it happens, I don't know. How does something like Jesus, I guess a robot, how does it get intelligent? Well, we're giving it the information. But how do they teach it to learn? That's what I want to understand. Because when that thing first started learning how to play chess, it did okay. And then it learned really fast and nobody can beat it, right? It beat the best guy in the world. Yeah, what was his name? Yavi Zhafokich? Them Russians they love their chess in Russia. The queen, she's beautiful. She's like my wife. The king is me. All right. Oh my God. This is unreal. So much stuff to play. Tomorrow is supposed to be the Billy Meyer debate with Michael Horn, Cal Korff, alien scientist Steve Cambion, and Frapsap, who's Robert Rivas. And I'm going to be the moderator. Horn is going to be there by himself, but he will have a co-partner with them. The spirit of Billy Meyer is going to be there. I'm sure he will. I'm sure Meyer's dead. He's not alive. He's not 84. What does Wikipedia say? Still alive? Still alive. Still alive, that guy. It's a miracle. All that, you see, that's the thing. Why would anybody let Billy Meyer live? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe we got it all wrong about Meyer. Maybe he was visited by aliens, all right? But maybe he was visited by, I don't know, the American government and told him to shut the hell up. You talk about that ray gun or anything else, you know what you're going to do? You're going to tell the public they're not worthy. You got it? Don't ever shoot that gun again. Matter of fact, give me the gun. No, I want the gun. Give me the gun. Don't aim it at me. Are you kidding? All right, keep the gun. So Meyer's got this information, and he's the only one on the planet that's had this kind of relationship with aliens, according to Horn. The only one. He's the only true abductee. Shit. He might be. My allergies. Yeah, the lowest selecting in my nostrils, you know. But that'll be happening mañana. And it's going to be fantastic. I hope you all come around tomorrow. I'll be promoting it every hour on the hour tomorrow. I don't know. I'm looking for a certain thing, and I don't see it. I'm getting a little frustrated. I am. I'm getting frustrated. I do. Sometimes okay, what are we doing here? Oh, no. I don't want to go into two off topics tonight. I was going to play a dog howling to Alexa. I mean, right now? No, it's not the right time for that. It's cute. No, some of these things I just have for fun. What's this? Bob Lazar. Oh my God, I remember this. Oh,
the hangars are all connected together.
Oh, this is part 3. I want part, all right, here, let's play part 3.
And there are large bay doors between each one. And there were 9 total that I saw, each one being different.
Security at S4 was oppressive, Lazar says, and his superiors used fear and intimidation almost as a brainwashing tool.
I am telling the truth. I've tried to prove that. What's going on up there could be the most important event in history. You're talking about...
I got to stop at one time. Did you see it? Did you see him touch his chin, I think, and then his glasses? He says, what's going on is the most important thing. And he hits his chin and his glasses. Watch this, or his nose, something.
I've tried to prove that. What's going on up there could be the most important event in history.
See that? Did you see that move right there? That's called lying. Lying. It's called sniffing your own lies. No, it's not. But it should be.
What's going on up there could be the most important event in history. You're talking about...
And there was a subtle head shake that said no, which means the most important event in history. No. Watch. Oh, I'm really good at this.
Up there could be the most important event in history.
See it?
You're talking about...
Did you see it? Right after he finishes saying history, his head shakes no. Oh, I should have been a CIA operative.
Important event in history.
Boom.
You're talking about...
Oh, brilliant.
Contact, physical contact.
And the laugh. Did you see the... And he goes, physical. Pff, like, it ain't shit. It ain't real. He's almost like letting out nothing. It's pure... It's just stress. That's what it is. He's stressing out about this whole lie he's got to tell.
Contact, physical.
What? Who? Ha! You don't do that unless you're lying. Confident people don't talk this way. Okay? I'm telling you, Bob Lazar is a bold-faced liar. You say it like this. There were aliens And you see, even I'm lying. I'm doing it wrong. I look down and to the left. You can't. You got to say it the right way. So let me focus real quick. You got to say it. There were aliens there, and see, I did it again. The head shake. No, I'm a terrible liar. Look, those aliens are down there. You got it? And I don't lie to anybody. And I did a purposeful head shake. No, because I really don't. And that's what Bob Lazar can't do. He's a terrible liar. That's why he's lying. Oh, this is only 20 seconds in. I can't believe this.
Contact, physical contact, and proof from another system, another planet, another intelligence.
Another stutter, turning his head back and forth, saying no. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, why didn't I do this before? This is all unplanned tonight. I don't know. It's like I'm somebody else. Yeah, I know. Somebody sending me messages telling me how Michael Horn is trashing me. I know. He's going to chicken out tomorrow. He won't be coming. Mark my words. Michael Horn will not be here tomorrow, but we're still going to have the debate. He won't show. He's already weaseling out. Hey, of course he is. He can't handle the truth. He can't. Oh, what a baby. Oh, I got to check this out. We're interrupting the show to talk about something better. Patrick Sheehan. This is it too, but with the $5 super chat, super sticker, which I don't get to see unless I go to this Patrick page. Sheehan. This is it. Let me see. It's scrolling through all of the chat the last however long I've been on. Oh, here it is. It is a pair dropping the mic. Guj. Thank you very much. And you get, one of these. Where is it? Hold on.
I don't have much time. I've been allowed to give you this warning. I must leave here in 2 days. Allowed.
All right. Thank you, Patrick Sheehan, for the continuing support and a $5 super sticker. Grazie. Mucho gusto, generoso. All right, let's go check out my let me check out my Twitter feed. I like to welcome everybody. My Twitter feed. Oh, my Twitter feed. Oh, all right, let's check it out. Home is where the heart is. I don't see anything. Now let's go here. We're just looking for the horn. The hornication. Michael Hornication. It's Michael Hornication. Is it Michael Horn? Yeah, it's Michael Horn. Mm-hmm. He's weaseling out of the debate. He can't hear what the truth is anymore. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Michael Horn thinks he's the guy. He thinks Meyer will not lie. He will tell you he can beat you in a debate, but he'll run to the hills as soon as you say yes. He will digress. He might wear a dress. Oh, yes, that's Michael Hornication. He's just a liar, too. And he's a Meyer hoaxer, liar hoaxer. Everybody's coming. Nobody's debating you. because you ran away. You didn't want to stay. You can't handle the heat when it's on your feet to the fire. You're a liar, just like Maya. Dun, 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 dun. Michael Horn is going away. He's making a big mistake. He thinks he can debate the truth about Meyer. Cal Korff will put him under. He will look for thunder, but come up short like he is too. He's only 5'2". I know it short. It doesn't matter. I'm short too. I'm 5'3". Rich is a lying bitch. He is Myers biatch. I'm looking for it. I can't find anything. Oh God, this is so cute. He's adorable. He really is. He doesn't know much about me, does he? Meyer. He wrote a blog. Triggered truth haters try transparently treacherous trap. Recently, Rich Giordano posted a video showing a textbook example of someone so triggered by the truth of Billy Meyer's UFO contacts with the Pelagian that they lost complete control of their good human. Wait. Talk about good human nature. This is the guy who couldn't handle a question on my show and was talking like a little bitch, a condescending bitch. You know who he is? He's like Dr. Evil. That's who he looks like to me. What a Dr. Evil wannabe Michael Horn is. It's so weird. So he's putting in a chat that I put where it's taken out of context. If you saw the conversation before, here I'll show you, you would understand that this is taken out of context. See, that's what people do when they're weak. You understand? When they're weak, they try to expose you. And in a private message, now the little bitch thinks he can post this without having any lawsuits against him. You can't do that, Jack. So guess what? So guess what happens tomorrow? I already told you. Oh, that's right. Today's Tuesday. Oh, shit. Tomorrow you will be hearing from somebody for posting private messages. You know it's illegal to do that, right? It's 100% illegal to do that on the internet, to post what is a private message. Even it doesn't have to have any incriminating evidence at all. But the reason they're private is because you think they're going to be private. As soon as somebody makes them public, they break that confidence, they break that trust, they break the law, which is why I never did that before, because I know the law. And you can't do that. You can talk about it all you want. You can read it out loud if you want. You just can't post it for people to read themselves. That's the law. I don't make them. I just follow them. So Michael Horn is a law-breaking criminal. Again, now we're putting the criminals in. Again, it's always the criminal that breaks the trust bond. It's always the criminals that are hoaxing and lying and cheating. And he's scared. And that's what he's doing. He's trying to expose me. Yeah, tomorrow you will be hearing from somebody. Guarantee it. And if not, I'm going to have to hire somebody else. So I wrote him a message today or last night. I said, Dr. Evil, we will be doing the show Wednesday night, September 22nd, 2021 at 9 p.m. Eastern. I had to be specific because I knew he would try to say, oh, you put the wrong date in. So believe me, I double checked all this. If you have anything left in your ball bag, you'll show up, because he's a bitch. I'll send you the link 30 minutes before to start, just like we did last time. You embarrassed yourself. Cal will be there, Corf. See, he's not putting things in the order they were said. Waiting again for you not to show up. I can hear the excuses now. Wednesday night won't work for me. I'm shampooing Meyer's hair. Or I'm already giving lip service to the newest hoaxer, Travis Walton, on Wednesday the 22nd. I'm making believe, you know. I said, if you show, you show. And if you don't, we know why. Be there or be you. Dr. David Bruce Banner, Hulk. I mean, it's brilliant. It's just brilliant. Over a month ago, I responded to rumors about such a debate. It wasn't rumors. I told him that I haven't heard from Cal Korff yet, so I guess Cal's not showing. And that's what I told him. I guess he's chickening out because Cal said he responded. I didn't get a response. So I thought for sure Cal wasn't showing up and was playing some sort of game since I never got a message. And he said he gave me a message, but there is no message. So that's, see, it's taken out of context. God, I can't. It's so embarrassing for humanity to see this kind of person. And we saw him when he was on my show. And the thing is, I gave the guy the benefit of the doubt, admitting that I never looked into Billy Meyer as deep as he wanted me to because it looks stupid and fake. And by the way, it is. It's childish. It's not even enjoyable for me to even want to debate with this guy because it's like taking candy from a baby, bitch. Yep, I do. I'm retorting to exactly the way you treated me and my fans when you call them dummies. So, sorry, not sorry. He says parameters and conditions, protocols and standards must be adhered to. Therefore, no ad hominem, personal or other kind of attacks irrelevant to the factual authenticity of the evidence, hearsay, etc., will be allowed. Oh my God, he's trying to get out of it. You're a little bitch. You really are, Michael. You know what real men do? Because you're not a real man. You're not. I don't know what you are, but you're not a man. A man would actually get in front of the microphone, show his face, and debate without any rules, without any excuses. Everything goes. That's what real men do. Real men don't say, well, if you can't have any personal or other kind of attacks irrelevant to the factual authenticity of the evidence. No name calling. None of that rough stuff. We're going to do it with or without you. So, Dr. Evil, go back in your imaginary lair with Billy Liar. Okay? Michael Hornication. I'm not even reading the rest of this. It's totally a waste of everybody's time. We'll be there tomorrow. I'm sending you the link. You either show up or you don't. And I know you won't because you're a bitch. If you show up, you're still a bitch. Just a little less of one, but not much. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother. Such a waste of time.
From another.
Really. Trying to weasel out of it. You can't make it. I got to have all these rules and regulations. I'm not reading the rest. That's all I needed to see. As soon as somebody starts saying that shit, everything's done. And we're going to do it without you now. So I'll still send a bitch link to you so you can get, come on over to your bitch seat if you want to debate. God, I hate people like that. And if you came on, yeah, well, we'll treat you respectfully, as much as we want. Believe me, you don't get any respect that is earned. You obviously don't have any for anybody else. And if you do show up, great. We'll have a respectful as we can debate. Nobody cares about attacking you. We want to attack the evidence or lack thereof. And I, of course, would just be moderating it and putting out the questions and things that we need to talk about. Unless those things are dragged into the conversation and they're, but I'll be able to mute people that are being rude. I'll be able to shut off their camera if they start, flipping people off. I don't put that past Horn. What a little bitch. Yeah, you're not here now. And I don't mind resorting to name calling because I am an immature male. I am. I'm immature. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. Excuse me for being a human male who has testosterone, not estrogen, a little bit. That's what makes me cry sometimes. But I can't believe he's already figuring out a way out, making no name calling, no personal attacks. Nobody cares about that. You're the one with the personal attacks, dude. Calling everybody dummies, crazies. That's calling the kettle black. Well, I'm glad we went to something a little more exciting, thanks to Stephen Cambion. Michael Horn just doesn't get that he's breaking the law, too. You can't be posting that stuff. There's laws against it. Man, I forgot today was Tuesday. Okay. Back. I don't know. Bob Lazar. I'm done with him. Bob Lazar is another one. All right, I got another cool video I found. TikTok will be imported into the show. Sorry. It's just popular and they have cool videos sometimes.
And I just stumbled upon
this is crazy.
The mass cave, so let's go explore. Hopefully there's no mountain lions in here. It's kind of freaky. It's getting dark, so I'm pausing this video and turn off the flash. There we go. Alright. It's gonna get super cold in here. Oh, it smells weird. Let's see how deep this thing goes. Alright. Oh shit. Oh. That's the cave. Fucking deeper than I thought. Holy. I was hiking and I just stumbled upon this the mass cave. So let's go explore.
Whoa, pretty weird. Pretty cool. Love that cave. There was another one Oh, this is weird. Oh, okay, I see. What is this? Aliens can kill us all?
All right, there's a new.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen this? This was on Fox News, Phoenix, Arizona.
Warning out from a top-level physicist. He's warning that alien contact could end life on Earth, and we should not seek to communicate with them as it risks endangering mankind. A group of astronomers added that it would be dangerous to assume any possible visitors from another planet are coming in peace. One scientist even warned that beings from other planets are likely to be much more advanced than humans, making them an even greater threat. They actually said, given the galaxy's age and the age of the sun,
Right.
the other suns that would have planets around them are much older. And so those planets would be much older, maybe millions of years ahead of us. So their technology and everything could be much more advanced.
Jeez, this is
I know.
deep stuff.
It's not E.T.
I was just going to say, so it's not.
Pretty wild. Who was it that said that? Oh, wasn't that the guy Stephen Hawking said that, I thought. Yeah, I don't know how old that clip must be, a year old or something. Here's another one. Let's see what this one's about. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This is only 30 seconds long, but this strange park has workout equipment that constantly seems to move on its own. We've sewn these together. We've shown this before, but it was a different video from this park. So they started going off again. That's just weird. Like they'll stop it, not here, but I've seen them in another longer video. Stop it. And then it starts up again. You know, people are trying to sleep across the street and they hear the banging of the metal. I'm sure that's got to keep them awake at night. So bizarre. There's so many weird things. This is weird. These are strange lights and sounds above London, of all places. I hate that one. Whoa. What's going on? That was weird. I hate that it starts as soon as I bring it over to the other screen. Come on. Seriously? Like something would be making that noise? I thought that noise was thrown in there, but it's actually part of the experience those people are having. So bizarre. I don't know what that is. But let's loosen up your happy time boots for something really odd to watch. Oh, geez. Oh yeah, I played the song. Now I'm in trouble. What's that? Peter Potter won't date a head, but a head, but it won't be the head, out of head, doom, pop, beep, pop, boop. Shake your head, shake your head, shake your head, shake your head. Everybody's getting crazy. Shake your head, shake your head. All right. So they used a little bit of that AI. Can't play the song. I can't believe it's still raining out. As hard as I don't know if this is real, but this looks kind of fake. I don't know. I believe there's underwater creatures, but this looks a little fake. Yeah, watch it again. See the eyes? Top right, bottom right. I'm not so sure. Not so sure of that one. Not so sure, Bob Lazar. Not so sure. Did we have the rest of that Bob Lazar thing? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, wow. This is physics?
Faster than atoms of other elements, so the faster an element decays, the more unstable that element is considered to be. When an atom decays, it releases or radiates subatomic particles and energy, which is the radiation that a Geiger counter detects. As you can see, this Geiger counter...
Oh, that's, never mind. Yeah, I just realized I can't play that. Ah, that'll come back. What's this, smoke screen? It's loading, but I don't know what's... Oh, this is bizarre. Oh, I love this thing. Check this out. 5, 4...
Aerial smoke screen used to protect ships in battle in the 20th century. The screen of smoke was laid by an airplane. Some planes could lay up to 5,000 yards of smoke. The smoke was colorless and non-flammable. It crystallizes once it hits damp air.
Interesting, isn't it? Doesn't it look like chemtrail stuff? Come on, man.
Used to protect ships in battle in the 20th century. The screen of smoke was laid by an airplane. Some planes could lay up to 5,000 yards of smoke. The smoke was colorless and non-flammable. It crystallizes once it hits damp air. It becomes dense and heavy. Makes it hard to locate and aim with the screen up. Proved particularly effective for the U.S. and the South Pacific during World War II. This is an air.
That's so crazy. Oh, no, we would never do that. Spray that stuff over our citizens? No. Are you kidding me? We wouldn't do that over our own people.
This is an interesting video.
All right. Every now and then there's a ghost or a video that you can't deny. You can't say it's not real. This is one of those videos. Hey, Exofa! Lazar made other claims he seemed to have dropped. I have a vid on my channel that explains them. He never mentions them in recent interviews. And that's a $5, a 5-pounder. So for the 5-pounder, you get the international coin thingy there. Thank you, Exofa, with the 5-pound super chat. Good point. Go to his channel, XOPHA. Go check that out. Thank you very much, Exofa, with a 5-pounder. Mucho gusto, generoso, continuing supporter of Goofon. All right. What's the next video? This
is an interesting video. At the very end, you see the man's bag comes off, and it's almost pulled by something. Even the man looks over to the left, acknowledging something is there. Take a look. It's an interesting video.
He turns his head to the left. Watch. Right there.
See, he's looking, and it gets pulled. It's an interesting video.
Now, he knew his, you know how you can feel your bag slipping off your arm? So he knew that was coming. But he turns his head, the bag gets pulled.
It gets pulled. It's an interesting video.
That didn't just fall off his shoulder.
And it gets pulled. It's an interesting video. And it gets pulled.
If it just fell, it would have went straight down.
And it gets pulled. It's an interesting video.
That's cool.
And it gets pulled. It's an interesting video.
Unless it's all fake.
See, he's looking, and it gets pulled. See, he's looking, and it gets pulled. See, he's looking, and it gets pulled. See, he's looking, and it gets pulled.
It's pretty cool. It's a good video. It's like, why would the bag be pulled there? Why would he be faking it right there? That makes no sense. It really happened. I'm telling you. This is really freaking scary. And I know it's fake. I know the whole thing is fake, but I just want to play it because I know people have had these experiences. Are you ready?
Interesting video.
Oh, come on. Come on. Let's play it again. They're multiplying. How you doing, eh? Pretty cool video. What time is it? Yeah. It is what it is. That's the name of this video.
If you know someone
Oh, this is great. Check this out.
who uses the phrase, "it is what it is," they are fucking dangerous, because they no longer allow things that are outside of their control to affect them. They have mastered the art of acceptance. So if you plan on trying to manipulate them or threaten to leave their life, guess what? They don't give a fuck. They do not care. You can walk out of their life and they'll open the damn door for you. And the best part? When someone asks them if they're okay because you left their life, they're going to use that magical phrase, "It is what it is." If you know someone who uses the phrase, "it is what it is," they are fucking dangerous.
Whoa, that was weird. I've used that phrase before. It is what it is. There was something I was supposed to play today, and I can't remember what it is. Let me go back. Oh, this is an interesting one. It's another ghost video I found. I don't know if it's real. Watch. That's so weird. You know, there's something weird that appears. There's something weird that appears here. It almost looks like something silver. I can only stop it in the slow motion. Yeah, it's hard to get. But watch. Something right here. Why is that a hand grabbing it? It's really weird. I don't know, man. It's weird. It looks real. If they fake that, that is a really good fake. I would have to admit. He seemed definitely, legitimately frightened. Hey, I want to thank Tony McClear for becoming a new patron on GoofOn. Thank you very much. Got the top tier. Appreciate that. Tony McClear is a continuing supporter of GoofOn. Several different ways. Thank you very much. All right. I'm going to play this next thing for you. I've already lost copyright issues already got. Yeah, so that's okay. We'll play this. I want you to watch this. This is BASHAR, as I like to say, bullshit.
Atomic particle. Can you imagine that? Sort of. Sort of. All right, doesn't matter. It's not a precise thing because, as I said, it's only a euphemism. It's only a symbol. Whichever way you choose to depict it will work. All right? Okay. All right. So, do you have the picture of that subatomic particle? Yeah. All right. Now, Imagine that this subatomic particle has no restrictions, no limitations. It can actually move at infinite speed if it wants to. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
If something can move at infinite speed, that means it can be everywhere at once, correct?
Right.
Yes?
Yes.
That means it could appear to be more than one particle, couldn't it?
Yes.
All right. But you know it's the same particle, yes?
Yes.
All right. That is actually how reality is structured. All of the subatomic particles in you are the same subatomic particle, and they're the same subatomic particle in every single person in the room, and on the planet, and in the universe. The same one particle. Not the same one kind. The literally same one particle makes up everything by being so infinitely fast that it can actually appear to be another particle and another particle and another particle next to itself at the same time. So the trillions upon trillions upon trillions, apparently, of particles are actually the same particle appearing next to itself over and over and over and over again in a geometric relationship not unlike what you are seeing in the holotope diagram. Traces that path on a multitude of dimensions beyond what's represented here, but nevertheless, that's a good slice or shadow of the idea of a higher dimensional form that represents the geometric path that particle is tracing at infinite speed. And every time it crosses itself, every time it crosses its path, it creates the idea of another particle. Now, having said that, the idea is that when you sit in that empty room, aside from that one other object, if you can begin to imagine the particle going back and forth between you and that object, creating all of the particles in your body and all of the particles in that object, and begin to really start to understand and truly comprehend, truly viscerally begin to feel that it actually is the same particle, that you are that object, that object is you, a subatomic particle. Can you imagine that?
I think the aliens are talking to me too. Wait a minute. That's okay. Yes, I can hear you. I'm doing my show live right now. Okay, I'm coming through as you. Okay. He wants me to talk about the one atomic particle, the infinitely fast subatomic particle. It can be everywhere at the same time. No matter how quickly you think you are, it's there. It's doubling itself, but it's actually the same exact particle. Do you understand this? Okay. Because it is so fast that this one subatomic particle will look like another subatomic particle, but in reality, it's itself. That's how fast it is. So you may think that you see something different, but it's not. Okay, it is going like this. Imagine it. Sorry, that wasn't the particle. But imagine the subatomic particle bouncing around, going in between everything, all at the same time. And it's creating you cell by cell. Do you understand? Good. Because we're going to do this together. We're going to learn that one subatomic particle is everything in existence. Okay, great. So come with me now, and I'm going to take you on a ride, okay? Take me with you, because I'm going to be the subatomic particle. We're going here, we're going there, we're going here, we're going there, we're going here, we're going there, we're going everywhere. And now we've just created a reality from one subatomic particle that has infinite speed. Something you can never imagine. Because your brain can't imagine it. But it's real. And that's how we entered species. Do you know what I mean? So if we're talking on a subatomic level to aliens way over there, do you think that subatomic particle could be the same exact particle that's sitting here right next to you? Of course you do, because it is. And everything is the same particle. We are all one. We are all one vibration. And if we could talk to each other that way, wouldn't life be great? I have to go now back to my ship. Back to your host. Coming up later on, third phase of moon, right after this episode, 10 o'clock tonight. 11 Eastern, 20 minutes. There will be hey, I'm too small. There'll be an episode. But we're going to get out of here a little early because talking to those aliens can be quite grueling. Takes a lot of energy out of somebody like me, a human, kind of, if you know what I'm saying. Want to thank moderators and super chatters for helping out tonight with the show. It helped it go very smoothly. Yes, it did. It did. You can even help support the show afterwards. PayPal, super chat, become a patron, whatever you want. It's there for you. Help support Goofon. He needs it. Hey, I want to thank the newcomers and the veterans alike. Thank you for giving the show just a little bit of time, because that's all we need here. Just a little bit of time. And if you like the show, you come back, you like it, subscribe it, you thumb up it, and show all your friends. That's called sharing. That's what we do here. All right, great. I got to get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow night with the Meyer debate. That's going to be fantastic. I'm sure I really didn't go anywhere because I am not Billy Meyer. Billy Meyer's the only one on the planet that's had any interaction with the Plagarians. You know what Goofon is, everybody? Truthology for ufology. I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday night. Where is everybody? Goodbye. Can we turn up the volume, please?
I don't know what you're complaining about. All you have to do is go to sleep. I'm not asking you to come with me. I would dare. I know you wouldn't. You're scared of your own shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. But come, Frida, I beg you. Think about what you're doing. Everyone says he's a wicked man. What about him? Who wants to be good if being good is singing hymns and praying all day long? He's doing what's best for us, I'm sure. It might be best for you. It's not for me. I'm going, and you might as well stop arguing about it. And I warn you, if you dare tell on me, Frida, you know I wouldn't do that. I'm just telling you. You know what will happen if you do. Stop it, you're hurting me, not